Shalom, shalom. How's everybody doing? I just found a cat. The cat just hopped over the fence. So I'm here to talk about they're going to be banning TikTok and they're going to be banning the Bible. So, the Bible is a true book. We all know that everything is happening is according to the Bible, prophecies fulfilling. They don't want us to know the right or wrong. That's why they're taking the Bible from us. Another thing is that Satan is not a person. He's a spirit that operates in human. If you invite him and if you let him, he's a spirit. He's a consciousness. If you let him operate in you, he will operate. You gotta resist at all costs. And same thing goes with God. We create our own reality. We fight against the demons. You ever been on sleep paralysis and people do this technique? Like they get attacked by a demon and then they do this technique that it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. Affirmations after affirmations. Just repeating, closing your eyes, and brainwashing your mind. Basically, it's not real, it's not real. It does not, it's fake. It's just a hallucination, and then it disappears. But the other reason is demons want to come to your sleep paralysis is to take over your body. It's to take your body. So every time we dream, we leave our body and we go to other dimensions, in a dimension. So that's why there's sleep paralysis, because you're in between the realm between the physical realm and between the spiritual, your dream realm between. So when you get from sleep paralysis, you come back to the physical realm, or you come back to the dream, depending on your mind, depending on your attention, which you can also astral project in the astral realm, the same realm where you are in sleep paralysis. And you have the power to fight demons and overcome. You have the power. You have the power to cast them out. That's why the Bible says we have free will. We have free will. And we need to rewire our subconscious mind. We rewire it. Unlearn the things that the Matrix has taught us. Because Satan's not a person. He's not one. He's a spirit that operates in the agent of the Matrix. And we are in the Matrix. I'm telling you, for real. Like watching TikTok videos and seeing like glitches and stuff. Glitches, frozen people, or airplane frozen. I saw that, airplane frozen, in real life. That was 2 times I saw. I was I was in the car and I saw an airplane standing still, not moving in the middle of the sky. It wasn't moving. And then we stopped the car. The airplane was still. It was still. And then the second time, it happened 2 times, but I don't remember the second time. I remember the first time. The second time, I think we went far in the highway, but it's a glitch. Those other people experience that, like an example, you go to Chick-fil-A in a drive-thru and it's empty. And then when you head to the drive-thru and you get your food, now you got cars behind you. A glitch. There was a person that explained that like her grandma got blue eyes, and then three days later her grandma got brown eyes, and she was like, wait, you got blue eyes? And then everybody thought that she was crazy. And then 3 days later she's back again with blue eyes. That's a glitch in the matrix. Or are we just shifting? But I believe it's two things happening. We're shifting and the matrix is glitching. But yeah, I believe we operate in a computer. The technology is way more advanced. I believe it. For real, man. In a computer, they are operating. And watching The Matrix, it woke me up. It woke me up. And then right after I saw that movie, the glitches begin. Or I'll say this instead. After the solar eclipse, the so-called solar eclipse, man, that shit is fake. That's a distraction. Oh, we're gonna have a solar eclipse. That's a distraction. It's to put something in front of the sun. A lot of people been saying that the sun is not the same ever since April 8 passed. It ain't the same, the sun. You can't even see like how it used to be super bright. It used to be super bright that like when you look at the sun, like your eyes hurt. Like it's hard to see the sun. It's so bright. But now like you can look direct at the sun and it looks like the sun is covered. It looks like it's covered by a cloud, or it looks like something's covering the sun. I'm telling you, you watch The Matrix 1996, it talks about the Christian church, it talks about religion, it talks about these things, how to use in manipulation, how to use the energy for manipulation. That's crazy, man. Digging more in the truth. And they don't want us to know who we really are. So we rely on religion. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. This is a opinion thing. This is my opinion. But this is a opinion thing that I like to share. So like, we create our reality. We are God. Like, you can make anything happen, bro. But like, you also gotta align with the will of God, of yourself, which is your subconscious mind. Well, you can become anyone and you can do anything, but you gotta align the flow of life. So I'm going to get to the point. We are God. We can fight demons. We can cast out demons. The only thing that demons have power over us is when we give in our negative energy. And that's considered fear. Negative energy. When you give in your negative energy, that's when they have power over you. We have guardian angels that protect us. We have spirit guides that guides us. We have celestial mother, all that good stuff. We have a celestial father. But like thinking, relying on one God that everybody is, because we have a father, heavenly father, but they want us to call him God. He's our creator. He's our creator. But like a God worshiping, like we are gods. We create our own reality by putting faith. We have faith, and that goes to our subconscious mind. You're basically worshiping the government. The government controls your reality. I'm gonna say it like that. You rely on the government, and the government makes your reality. And everybody's following along. You go to school, you go to college, you pay student loan debt, you work and work and work and work. You're struggling with bills and stuff. They want you on credit, they want you on here and there to control and manipulate you. And then you marry a woman, and then they give them an opportunity of being strong, independent, don't need a man, be a single mom, will give you Section 8, and then you guys divorce, or she cheats. They don't want you to know about subconscious mind. Because if you knew about subconscious mind and you used to be in a whore, you would rewire before getting married. You would fix yourself. You would change the desire. You would not be hearing music of Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. You wouldn't be hearing Drake, Future, then rappers, the Spanish rappers. But then people going down, man. They going down. And we all got opinions out there. Other people say that each of us got our own, each of us are in our own computer system. So before I leave this video, I want to tell you this. Don't give in your negative energy. If you give in your negative energy, and it's not only fear, it can be anger, it can be sadness, depression, because depression is not a real thing. That's bullshit. All that is bullshit. Like depression, that's your mind, because you give your energy to it. You give your energy to it, you're going to go deep into depression. You angry, you give your energy to it, and it's going to go, you're going to become more angry. But if you know how to rebuke and cast that negative energy out and have a positive mindset and vibrate at a high vibration, you're not gonna be giving your energy to it, because you give your energy to it, demons will come into your life, and you're gonna lose things or consequences because you give your energy to it. Antidepressant don't work. Stop taking them antidepressant. That's to get you more deep. That's a drug. That's to get you addicted to drugs, to get you high, to escape reality. Don't fall for them games, man. Them pills that doctors give you, them pills, that's you giving your energy to it. Them doctors giving you pills, man. Stick with natural. You know, they killing you slowly and slowly. Everything's energy. You go to the doctor, they give you pills. You have cancer, and then you let them inject toxin, so they blow up the cancer, you make it spread even more. You give your energy to the doctor. Fear, negative energy. So if you give in fear, negative energy, negative things will happen to you. So if you give it negative energy, negative things will happen to you. Never that anger. Never and ever and ever that you give in anger, positive things happen to you. That's never going to happen. You angry, and then you give in to anger, and positive things happen to you. Nah. Back to negative, you give in negative things happen to you. You always got to have a positive mindset. Positive mindset is very important. You have a positive mindset and you think positive. And if you catch yourself thinking negative, you write it in a journal. Like, say like, today didn't went good. So you write it, but like revise it like the way you want it to go. And pretend that it went the way you want it to go. And then watch that your subconscious mind is gonna absorb that. It's gonna absorb that and believe that it happened like that. That you wrote it, because it's evidence. That's evidence right there. You give your subconscious evidence, it's gonna believe. You wrote it in the notebook, that's evidence. I got evidence for you. And then he's gonna put that in reality. Okay, that's evidence. The next day you read it again. If you think about it, you read it again. It's like you and this person arguing. And then that person says, oh, like, he didn't steal. He's a good person. And then you have a recording, you recorded that him stealing. So he says, oh, he don't steal. He's an innocent person. You show him the evidence. He stole it. Here's the evidence. Watch the video. He stole it. Evidence. You're providing evidence to your subconscious mind. So if you ever think about like the negative way, your past in a negative way, bring that notebook up and then read it. Then your subconscious is gonna believe it. It's gonna change his mind and be like, oh, so it didn't happen the way that I was thinking. It happened the way that it was written in the notebook. He's gonna believe, your subconscious mind is gonna believe more in the notebook than your mind. Like, okay. He's gonna believe more in that. That's the best way to exchange your negative energy to a positive energy. You exchange. Everything is energy. And then you can manipulate, if you know how to manipulate energy, then you can change your reality. You don't have to suffer and live a terrible life because the Matrix wants you to think negative all the time. You're working at a job that you don't like, that you don't have to work there. You don't have to work there. Like, that's all negative energy. Giving in your negative energy, and then you brainwashing your subconscious mind, thinking that you have to work at a job that you don't like for the rest of your life and then retire at age 80, and then you have 3 years to live, you have 1 year to live, and then you paid all that money for retirement just to live for 3 years. I got cancer. Oh, you do? All right, you got to use your retirement money. All your retirement money gonna go to cancer, because everybody dies from cancer, stress, heart attack, medication that the doctor give you, and you're taking a whole shit ton of medication. But look, man, it changed a lot. I wrote things in my notebook. In the past, instead of thinking negative, because I used to do that, I think negative about the past, and then it brings it to the present because you're putting your energy to it. You think about the past, and then it brings up in the present moment. That's why your life is a loop, because you're always thinking about the past. But since you're thinking about the past, why think about it in a negative way? Why think about a negative way in your past? If you can change it, write it in a journal. Think of it in a positive way. If it didn't went the way you wanted, think of it like, make a little change of like the things that went the way you wanted. Imagine it. And you're gonna see. It's just like a dream. You think about this person a lot, it's gonna appear to your dream. If you think about this car a lot, or your family, it's gonna be in your dream. If you meditate a lot, like when I'm lucid dreaming, I'm going to fly. You keep meditating, you keep thinking about it, and then when you're in the lucid dream, you fly. When you're lucid. I'm going to end the video in this, and I say peace to all, and I send love to everyone, and I send my positive energy to all of you. Positive energy to everyone, and peace. It's gonna get a whole lot worse in the future. But if Trump go to prison, be ready, because it's gonna happen like civil war. I found my peace. So if I'm dead, I'm gonna be in the spiritual world, peacefully. So peace out.